MSc Mathematics Entrance Lecture 3 by Dr. Veer Hamlu, Head Department of Mathematics, MVS Government Arts and Science College. Okay, the number of subgroup of order 4 in cyclic group of order 12. So I want to find a subgroup of order 12. That means if I take simply Z12, okay, Z12 take that it has a cyclic group and order 12. How many subgroups it has, first of all? So that means the factors of Z12 are 12 factors of order there 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12 are the factors. Generator 1 nothing but Z12 and generator 2 nothing but 0, 2, 4, 6, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Generator 3 nothing but 0, 3, 9, 12, 0, 3, 6, 9. So generator 4 nothing but 0, 4, 8, generator 6 nothing but 0, 6. That means we have only these groups only. These subgroups of okay. How many subgroups of order 4? If I take Z3, generator 3, it containing 4 elements 0, 3, 6, 9. So that means uh, this group containing only one subgroup of order Z12. That means the number of subgroup of order 4 in cyclic group of order 12 is only 1. Answer is B. So this is let G be a abelian group and let f of x be an automorphism from G to G if G is prime order greater than or equal to 7 only. So means if I take other thing, it is not a y because there are other elements are not taking this value. That's why if I take my G prime order greater than or equal to 7, this will be automorphism. That means it satisfies all proper isomorphism 1, 1 on 2. Homomorphism conditions, right? If I take the series summation n equal to infinite 1 by root n minus 1 by root n plus 1. So we have to say converges to 1 or converges 1 by 2 or converges to 3 by 4 does not converges. It is the form summation an equal to what here 1 by root n minus 1 by root n plus 1. Sn equal to I want to take that nth partial summation equal to a1 plus a2 plus divided as an. Here I am writing Sn equal to a1 nothing but 1 minus 1 by root 2, a2 nothing but 1 by root 2 minus 1 by root 3, a3 nothing but 1 by root 4 minus 1 by that means divided as plus a nothing but 1 by root n minus 1 by root 2. That is root 2, root 2, root 3, root 3, root 4, root 5 all cancel out. Lastly, what will get here Sn is equal to 1 minus 1 by root n plus 1. If I apply limit here, 1 minus 1 by root n plus 1 equal to this is 0, 1 minus 0 that equal to 1. Sn converges to 1, then this is also converges to 1. The sum of series is equal to 1. Therefore, the series converges to 1. Answer is A. The sequence 1 plus summation I j equal to 1 to n minus 1 whole power of j by 2j plus 1 is see, you can observe here it is in the form of summation 1 whole power of j by 2j. It is alternating series. It is a alternating series. This alternating series is by let me test which is converges. Okay, which is converges. This also converges. That means this series is this sequence is converges. This series converges. The one also converges. So that means this also converges. So we know that an converges, bn converges implies an plus bn converges. This converges. So this is converges. One. This also converges. So if it is converges, we know the bounded. That means answer is D, bounded and converges. The function f R2 are defined by f of is called 1 minus mod x by 1 mod 1 minus x by 1 mod 1 minus x if x mod x greater than 1, x square if mod x greater than equal to 1. You can take that left limit at right limit x equal to 1 and x equal to minus 1. It can be written as minus 1 less than x less than 1. It can be written as x greater than equal to 1 and x less than equal to 1. Okay, x less than equal to minus 1. So left limit and right limit equal to 1 and that equal to f of 1. Therefore, you can take that this function is continuous at all points. So that means answer is continuous at all points. Okay, Okay, you can take that left limit, right limit to LHS to 1, LHS to minus 1. You can verify. Okay, let R cube to R be linear transformation defined by T of x1, x2, x3 equal to x1 plus x2 comma x2 plus x3 comma x3 plus x1. Then eigenvalues of T is, okay, you can written as the matrix of T beta such that okay, we can find the matrix so that we will get 1 1 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 and 101. So that like we will get matrix. So, but finding eigenvalues for that we will get answer is to we can get eigenvalue to answer is C. The solution of x square y double dash plus xy dash plus 4y equal to 0 comma x not equal to 0. Here you can take that it is in the form of Cauchy Legendre. You can write x d equal to, you can y dash equal to dy by dx. That nothing but d square. So x square d square plus xd plus 4 into y equal to 0. You can write xd equal to theta. So and x square d square equal to theta and theta minus 1. So after getting solved, we will get by using auxiliary, sorry, yc, for finding yc of substitute 2. Then we will get answer is so c 2 log x and sin 2 log x. The series summation n equal to 1 to infinity x to the power of 2n by n is converges in minus 1 comma 1, converges in minus 1 comma 1, converges in, right? You can do that. It is the form of summation an equal to x to the power of 2n plus by n, an plus 1 equal to x to the power of 2n plus 2 by n plus 1. So an plus 1 by an equal to what happen? X to the power of 2n plus 2 by n plus 1 into n by x to the power of 2n. So after simplifying, what we will get here? X square into 1 n plus 1 by n, that equal to x square plus 1 plus 1 by n. If apply limit, then what happen? So this will x square only get. Apply limit, you will limit of an plus 1 by n equal to, that equal to x square. So already we know that D'Alembert test, limit of an plus n equal to L, if L less than 1, it is converges, L greater than 1 is diverges. I am getting here a limit of an plus 1 by n equal to x square. If x square less than 1, it is converges, x square equal to is diverges. We have to verify here only converges. So that means if x square less than 1, it is converges. Which nothing but x square less than 1 nothing but x belonging to minus 1 to 1. X square less than 1 nothing but x belonging to minus 1 to 1. That means the series converges if x belonging to minus 1 comma 1 comma 1. If x equal to 1, what happen? If x equal to 1, what happen? 1 whole power of 2n, nothing but 1 by n. We know that this series is diverges by p test. If x is equal to minus 1, what happen? Minus 1 whole power 2 anything but 1, that is 1 by n. So the series is diverges by p test. So that means the series converges in only open minus 1 comma 1. So this ended lecture 3 by Dr. Lambu. Thank you for watching this.